What about now? Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? What about now? Yes? No? Hi, can you hear me? Can you hear me talking? Or should I restart this live? Can y'all hear me? You hear me? Okay, bet. A watcher said, I guess someone called and then disrupted the live stream. So, but yeah, I think it was, I don't know what it's hooked up to. I think I got some kind of Bluetooth hooked up or something like that. But hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Um, it's kind of light, but I hear. Okay. I don't know. Um, let me let me turn the volume up. This is like hella close, so y'all should be able to hear me. Okay, now you can. Can y'all hear me now? Okay. Hey everybody, what's going on? Am I looking for a white king? I appreciate white kings, but someone helps Claude Google it. You can Google the answer to that math problem. Like Google it. Um, and I don't know if that would be cheating if you're using live stream to have people answer your homework for you. So I mean, you know how to use Google, right? Use Google. There's like all these little things you can use to solve your math problem for you. I, it's been a long time. It's only ninth grade level. I haven't been in math in ninth grade since I graduated high school in 2008. I took math. I was in ninth grade in 2008. Oh, really? Yeah, Walter, that's what I was saying. You couldn't hear me, but I was saying the time before last I was on here, we were talking about this hospice care and how I wanted to go volunteer for hospice. And we had this beautiful, lovely hospice worker on here. I don't know if she was a nurse or just a hospice worker. And I was telling her I want to go volunteer. And the next morning, I got a call saying my family member is and got released from the hospital, is going on hospice, is at home now. So um, yeah, it's a lot going on. Um, but yeah, today I was like, let me come on here because I felt like let me tell y'all real quick, and I'm listening to everybody on here. I'm listening to everybody on here, even the silly comments y'all are making. I see y'all. I see y'all. Okay. But I had a weird couple of days, and I feel like I need to come on here. Like it's like I feel a little forced to come on here. Yeah. Um, I feel a little forced to come on here right now. Um, but I want to move my hands a lot right now. Um, yeah. But Walter, I did see your emails. I did see your emails, and I'm sorry to hear that. Um, but if you slow everything down and just slow everything down really. I just want to keep my hands busy. That's it. Um, I just want to keep my hands busy. Oh really? Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I felt pushed to come on here today. I bought these little I'm gonna bring it close to me. Hold on one second. It's like the little poppies. I'm just gonna add a little bit in here. There we go. That way it's a lot super light, you know. And I don't want to do too much wine because I want to be clear headed. You understand? But I also need to relax a little bit. Let's get up close and personal. But yeah, Walter. Yeah. And I want to take a lighter approach to this, because I know there's a lot of people sick right now in hospitals or dying and things like that. Um, but I'm just trying. I'm getting like a more jovial approach to it. Like, whoever I did a reading for, it was like a really gruesome something that was going on. But I'm feeling more like a Leo energy, like a 5 or something like that. I'm like just lighten the mood up, make things brighter real quick. Um, oh, this doesn't belong here. Oh, 5 of Wands. And it was the only card in this deck. And if y'all were watching me, I pulled all the cards out of the deck, out of this box. But this one was missing. It didn't belong here. It was a 5. Um, just warming up. Just gotta warm up. So I was somewhere this morning, right? And I like to just talk to you guys while we all come on here and jump off of here. But I was somewhere this morning and I just had like a thought, like a whole memory, like a whole year that flashed over my eyes, like a whole year passed me by in a thought and a memory. And I was like, why am I thinking about this right now? Like, this is not even something that's been on my mind that I've been just trying to get to. Like, it's just like a weird like memory that came. It was full on. It was so intense, and I feel like I obsessed over it for like at least 10 to 15 minutes, and it lingered after. But it just came over me, and I'm like, why am I thinking about this person right now? Like, why? Not to say this person isn't, a lovely person that this person is, but they are. All the gnats just started flying over here. I left my balcony door open, and my plants died, so now I have a swarm of gnats everywhere. Damn, my ex-wife is with her sick mom to save my daughter who was on the way, and she probably not going to make it. The thing about that, Walter, you want to know a story, Walter? The thing about that, I feel like this is, please forgive me and please know my personality when I say this, but sometimes people don't need to make it. Sometimes it's okay if they don't make it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's okay. Um, I want to tell the story real quick about my great aunt. And I've said this many times on here, but I missed her funeral. Not because I was trying to, but I couldn't find a pair of shoes to wear. And I picked a pair of shoes. On the way to the door, the heel breaks. And then I try to fix the shoe. And then I go to the door is locked. And I couldn't get in. They wouldn't let me in. They said it was someone's funeral. I was like, yeah, I'm supposed to be here. They're like, and then it was over by the time I got there. But it was okay because everybody thought I was there. One, I don't feel guilt like that. But I also knew she was with me like the day before. I don't know exactly when she passed, but I felt her with me. And then what I was told from Spirit was go and get her favorite drink. This is a funeral. She was known for drinking beers. No one's drinking a beer right now. That's her thing. So I go to Target, go get everyone beers, and then I bring that. Everyone's locked outside my grandma's house for the little party afterwards, right? And here I come with the drinks that she would have wanted everybody to have because that's all she did was drink. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes it's not, it's not about me. This is not my story. Your experience is not mine. I understand that. But just to lighten the mood up a little bit, like sometimes it's okay. And that same great aunt, what's funny? I went to go see her for her birthday before she passed. And she looked at me and said, you don't belong here. Why are you here? You should be with your family. My family was somewhere else. Even right before she died, my family, those people that I wasn't with, should have been with, they were trying to go visit her, but she died right before they could go to visit her. And when I tell you that brought me so much joy, long story, long story. It brought me so much joy because she didn't want to stick around and see them. You know what I'm saying? They good on it. But that's just the way I think, right? And have a sense of humor with it. But sometimes the point was that it's okay. It's okay if you don't make it. It's okay if you don't make it. It's okay. If you don't make the timeline, the deadline, it's okay. Yeah, it's not about death and before someone's dying, just about timing. You get what I'm saying? It's about timing. It's about timing. It's okay. It's okay. It was just a really dark way of illustrating a point, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm really getting heavy Leo energy, but I do want to mention Cancer energy, because fours keep popping up. Fours keep popping up. Nine also. Um, I did have a lady in spirit though. This is for everybody. Let's move on to mediumship really quickly. Not really quickly, but real quick. Four keeps popping up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's the way I'm shuffling it. Cancer. But there is this lady who came to me for the last. This would be 5 or 6 days, but 5 or 6 days, 5 or 6 days. And she was coughing like this, like she couldn't breathe. So I'm getting something with either her lungs or something like that. But she was saying the other one. She kept pointing. This is someone in spirit, a woman. I don't know if I would say elderly, but she was definitely much older than me. But she was coughing, saying the other one, the other one. She was pointing like this, like the other one. Um, a lady in spirit. Definitely a feminine energy. It's not masculine. It's a woman in spirit. Someone's coughing though, really coughing, like couldn't breathe or something going on with the lungs, something like that. Not a heavy set woman, but in spirit, coughing and saying not that one, the other one, the other one. So that person's been with me for 5 or 6 days. Um, 5 or 6 days. And today, this morning, I really had a really funny feeling, a weird feeling when I woke up. It's after the memory that had happened. But it was a weird feeling this morning. I really agree. Who would say that? I'm getting Virgo energy very heavily. But yeah. Yeah, the hospital be smelling like death. Death and clarity. Like some weird cleaner they be using. But yeah, this is irritating me, but I've been having this thing for years. It's old, and I keep it because I like the way it looks as it gets older. That's why I keep it. Like sometimes I like the way the broken things look. Um, so tell me why. I'm gonna tell a story real quick. I have bought like a bottle of like tequila, right? I have a small bottle. I have it over here. And I was just like, well, I have this lemonade. Let me, and this is the other day. It went today. And I was like, let me make me a little mixed drink. I had like it was like a lemonade from Chick-fil-A. I was like, let me do something cute. You know, tequila and some lemonade. You know how that should be having a pulp in it. And I'm like, let me pour a shot. Like pour some in the lemonade. It's a nice size cup. So I'll do something, and I hit the cup on the table, which is fine. It's a cup, you know. But the straw pokes through the styrofoam, and all of it wasted, like wasted everywhere. Um, all of it wasted everywhere. And then all the tequila, I was like, I just put so much tequila in there, all of it's gone. So I took these little vintage teacups and tried to pour what was left in the styrofoam cup in there, and it was in 3 cups, And I was just like, oh shit, now I have to take the shots because I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? So, but now I was like half a bottle gone. I'm like, I didn't even drink that much. It's like all gone, but it's okay. It's okay. But it reminds me, I the and found out, and I rented that movie with SZA And Kiki Palmer. I rented that movie on Amazon Prime. I forgot what it's called. It's a really cute, funny movie. But in the movie, Kiki Palmer goes to get like a blood, like a donation thing. And SZA looked at, came out and Kiki looked almost dead. She was just like, girl, if you don't, she told the nurse, if you don't take Kiki off the goddamn, take the needles out her arm, y'all took too much. And so SZA gets the bag of blood and it goes everywhere. That's how the tequila went. Everywhere. Everywhere. There's a pool of like tequila. But it reminds me of blood right now as I'm speaking. That's why I'm just bringing those two together. I'm keeping a lot of sevens too. Libra energy, a lot of sevens. And that's more relationship vibe pumped up. Get questions about relationships right now. If y'all have questions, don't be scared to leave a question down below. And then we're just talking. We're just talking. Oh, you did the same thing to your mom's smoothie? I was so upset. Do I still have the cup? I think I just threw it away. The way that straw poked through that though, you like that never happens. It pierced through the styrofoam at the bottom, and that shit was just seeping. I'm like, oh my gosh. But yeah, yeah. I just have to like clue y'all in on what's been going on. Getting a little heavy Gemini energy. Gemini. Virgo speaking up. Um, I'm getting a brother energy. Saying take care. I'm getting like Lauren, names that start with an N. Excuse me, a L. Why did I say N? I don't know. Lori. I think the name was like Lori. It just spelled like Laurie. I don't know, Larry. I don't know. I'm getting that name. Um, it's the way I'm shuffling these cards. I'm not really trying to be serious with it though. I'm gonna take my hair down a little bit. But I've been going away from my apartment and I left my freaking balcony door open. And then my plants died because of the ice, the weather, the bad weather here. So they looking, I don't know what the fuck going on. So, but yeah. I'm gonna take, this is like irritating me though. But so much has been going on. But it's been like a very peaceful transition. The thing I don't like though, the thing that makes me uncomfortable is when like people are near, like I'm not ignoring whoever on here. I feel like I'm ignoring someone on accident. What like makes me a little bit uncomfortable is when people start like doing estate plannings or like planning for something before somebody leaves. It's like, yo, this person is still here, so why are you trying to like cut them out of something? Um, I don't like that feeling. I'm just getting fights. I have to do something with this. I like it a lot, but I have to do something with this. This is irritating the fuck out of me. I'm not even trying to be childish right now, but I feel like I'm about to get childish. Someone's birthday just is soon, close by. Happy birthday. Soon to be birthday. I'm getting Pisces energy. Hold on one second. I think I'm gonna celebrate real quick. Oh, I forgot. The big talk. I feel like I have a booger in my nose. getting heavy Leo energy. And I have to set something out real quick. I feel like I'm scattered, but there's one more thing I have to do. Just to end all of this real quick. I don't know how to put it here. Sometimes you just gotta give them what they want. Hey, y'all. What's up, Fallon? I love that. Oh, Fallon. Why did I think her name was Fallon? That should have been dope, though. That would be a pretty name. I set out something else to help with this distraction that's going on right now. It just got cold in here. I'm trying to air up the heat. It's getting the heat up. It got a little cold in here. With my mom and brothers, yet she tells me she might not make it. Oh yeah. Yeah. Some things are just uncomfortable. I'm getting Scorpio energy. A lot of things are just uncomfortable and scary. Scary. I want to tell something funny. My Jupiter progressed into Leo late last fall. What is your fifth house ruled by in your chart, in your natal chart? And do you have any other planets there? Let's talk about astrology real quick. What is your fifth house ruled by in astrology? I'm assuming you're talking about Western tropical astrology, right? What is your fifth house ruled by? And are there any other planets there? I'm getting some crazy energy. I'm getting crazy energy, like lunatic energy. I hate to use that word. Get something about social work. Someone should have went into social work. Libra and Pluto. I actually have my Pluto in Libra. My Pluto is in Libra too. My Pluto is in Libra too, but it's in it's in the seventh house. My Pluto's in the seventh house, ruled by Scorpio. In the seventh house of Libra, ruled by Scorpio. So it's in the seventh house, but it's in the sign of Scorpio. Mine is. Is that why we be connecting? Is that why we be connecting? The way we be connecting? Ooh. I really have not looked at my chart in a long time. I use astro.com though. I remember doing a video on that years ago. This computer doesn't have what I need, but this computer does. And y'all, you're a Scorpio moon. I'm a Pisces moon. What we're talking about? Are we talking about tropical or Western? I mean, Vedic. Because my moon is in a 12th house, which is ruled by, is a sign of Pisces. But in tropical is in Aries. It's still in the 12th house. Tropical is Aries, but in Vedic astrology, Eastern astrology, it's in Pisces. So Aries and tropical, Pisces and Eastern Vedic, but it's in the 12th house. You know what I'm saying? It's in the 12th house of isolation, of asylums, of long distance overseas travel, of spirituality. What else does it represent? It represents a lot. Oh, tropical. Okay, well, yeah, tropical. That's yeah. In tropical, my Pluto is in the seventh house, ruled by Scorpio. Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm an Aries moon in tropical though, but it's in the 12th house. You got my shit. Pisces, Aries, cusp. Isn't Revati? So I don't think Revati is on the cusp. I don't think that's a sign that's on the cusp. I think the signs are different. Now I know my sun is on the cusp of Capricorn in Aquarius because it's in Dhanishta Nakshatra. So that means it's Dhanisha's on the cusp, but I don't think Revati is on the cusp though. I think it's actually in there. It's in there like swimwear, in there like skincare. But I know my sun is on the cusp in both systems, only because of first place. But my moon is not on the cusp or anything. But maybe you're talking about you. You're talking about you. Are you talking about you or me? I'm an overthinker. I'm such an overthinker. My Jupiter is in Virgo. My Jupiter is in Virgo. You might want to pull up my chart real quick. My Jupiter is in Virgo. Um, in the fifth house. This is tropical. My Jupiter is in the fifth house of Virgo, in the sign of Virgo. Fifth house, sign Virgo. Jupiter is there by itself, by its motherfucking self, right? Thank God for that Jupiter being there. Because I get a lot of luck. I tell my business, but yeah, my Jupiter is in the fifth house in tropical, ruled by Virgo. And Eastern astrology, my Jupiter is in the fifth house, ruled by Leo. And I understand both. I understand both, and I see the value in both systems. So, oh, you're talking about you? It's odd being on the cusp, isn't it? I don't know. Pisces, Aries cusp is just like, I feel like it's like a fight of like, ooh, I think that's hard. I think that's hard to be on the cusp. Hey, what's up? Real quick, Walter. Not real quick. I think it's hard to be on a Pisces Aries cusp because Pisces, you already been here. You know how things are going to end. Aries, you still want to do something about it, right? This is big picture. It's very much big picture. Just ideology, right? It's like you already know, like you see the bigger picture. You know, you've been here. But Aries, you still want to do that. You still want to keep going. You still like it's like why do you want to do that when you know you've been through it already, like you've been like you Pisces Aries, like you want to start from the beginning or you want to go to the end. You get what I'm saying? It's just like it's always new chapter, new chapter, new chapter, new chapter, new chapter, new chapter, right? It's always new chapter. It's like being reborn over and over and over and over. It's like a loop. It's like a I got very passionate about that. So your Jupiter is 29 degrees Cancer. Ooh. Mm. Hold on. Her. Ah! That's spilling over, ain't it? That's spilling over into Leo. That's on the cusp, ain't it? That's on the cusp, ain't it? The Jupiter on the cusp. Hmm. Ooh, I don't know. How you feel about that? Because I don't know. I feel like, ooh, 4-5. 4-5. Okay. 4, 5. Fourth house, fifth house. Cancer, Leo. Cancer, Leo. I feel like I don't know why I feel like that's so hard though, and I'm just I want to go back to childhood on that. Like that's kind of hard for childhood. For me, it would be hard for me. I'm only speaking from just looking at it objectively. I would think that's a little hard, because it's just like something was like would be for show. How do you interpret that? Because something would just will be for show. Like you might really need nourishment on some real shit, but something is moving more towards what it looks like, what it's supposed to be. You're not actually getting, or maybe you got I don't know. It's just like nourishment, or it's like superficiality, or actual nourishment. Which one do you choose? That's hard. It's hard. Like, and then people might want to nourish you because of the superficiality, or don't want to nourish you because of the way it looks. I don't know. It's just different. It's different. How do you like interpret that? Like, how do you? I would love to have this conversation. Um, just looking at it, just from what it, just very abstract, very objective, very much. I don't know what happened. Um, it's just like I don't know. Things are not what they appear to be, and things may look better than what they are, right? Jupiter was retrograde at my birth. Oh, that's fucked up. It's not, you know what I mean. I'm just, I need to work on being. I have a Taurus. Let me blame it on astrology real quick. I have a Taurus and tropical Taurus ascendant, Aries moon, and Aquarius sun. Aquarius, Aries, Moon, Taurus ascendant. But I feel like my Taurus is coming out a lot, with the way I'm speaking, which is odd because in Vedic astrology, my second house is ruled by Taurus, right? It's just, the throat speaking. And the way I talk can come off very like abrupt, rude, direct. Hella assertive is more Aries, but blatant is more Taurus, right? Um, took me deep within, like deep, like you better come back here, like goddamn, it's like being snatched the fuck up in real life, like it's like a soul being snatched the fuck up, like come here, when you put your child on a leash, like a mother in the fourth house putting their child in a leash because they're in the fifth house of Leo trying to have fun and she's like yanking you back. You want to go cross over and have fun, but you gotta come back. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's very abstract. You said being straightforward is good though. To some people hate that. Some people hate that. Some people rather be. Let's talk about it. I know this Leo. Let's talk about it. You know what? It's not just one Leo I know. Oh, you know what? And maybe let's talk about it because a lot of Leos don't like, and I don't know if they're not able to, but Leo is ruled what fifth house energy. Or is that tenth house is Capricorn? Yeah, fifth house is just like they're staged. They're on the stage. They're being presented to be a way for entertainment, right? So they don't want to come off a certain way. So a lot of times they don't just come out and say what things really are. They try to put something on them or above, like just like a face, something that like shield them from really being that person they are or just saying what they want to say up front. So a lot of them will put on like a costume, whether that be like a passive aggressive story to really get to the point of what they really want to say, right? Like someone can say, "Hey, I think you sleep around a lot," but they use instead of saying that, they'll say, "Oh, like when people, I feel like people like you have hoes and they'll give you like a thing like instead of saying hey someone told me this about you they'll give you a whole story and make it a third party story and don't put themselves in it, you know what I'm saying, disassociate themselves from the story just to say what they really want to say without being direct. So I'm just like I don't know, Leos are not really just forthcoming, they're actors. um And you say you're right with my experience. People with You right with my experience. People in with a close Leo and a close Leo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, I don't know, but you know, I appreciate those people like that because what they force me to do is really, to me, I see that and I want to pull them out them closets. Like I want to take that costume off of you. I'm gonna tear that shit off of you, and and then you stand there and you listen. We talking for real. I'm taking that costume off for you. I'm gonna strip you motherfucking down. Let's talk. You know, I want to get to growl. Like I'm gonna get to the topic of something. You want to play? You want to play dress up and shit? No, like no, take that shit off. Take it off now. I took mine off. Mine been off. I never had it on. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to the meat and the potatoes of the shit they don't want to eat. They want to play at the table. They want to play with their food. You know what I'm saying? That's why they call them like cowardly lions. Sometimes all lions are not cowardly. They're lazy though. They're lazy. Leos are not. They don't run out the things that they know they would have to work hard for. They want to just take their time, and if the prey comes to them, they'll eat it. Right? They're not gonna. They're not cheating. Run. Leos are a little bit lazy. Watch the nature channels. Watch Natural Geographic, whatever. You said my Mercury's Mars and my Mercury, Mars, and oh, what? My Mercury, Mars, and in Aries retrograde. I said worst reps to myself. Your Mercury and Mars are in Aries. Oh, maybe that was a typo. Are in Aries retrograde. I've said the worst reps to myself. Mercury and Mars, passion, energy, into communication. And with Mercury's more written things, like you said, poetry, raps, Gemini type of things, the way you speak. And you said, and Mars is just, and then you probably do it too fast, or your temperament might be about like things that are more aggressive, more like war or fighting or um, getting shit done, getting it or something like that. Um, and you said Aries retrograde, so it's not. Ooh, then it's not. That should. I don't know. That shit don't just don't be coming together if it's in retrograde. Or some shit you gotta just redo over and over to get it right. That's funny. That's not funny. Um, there's like a lot of reviewing some shit. I feel like you have to take back a lot of things. Um, you gotta take a lot of shit back that you say, or like out of anger or out of passion, or you did something too fast and maybe you regret the way you worded something, or just rewritten. I'm also getting something deeper about like life purpose and destiny and passion and some shit like that. I kind of mentioned a journal. And real quick, I was doing some work, and I had this person around me. I'm trying to like keep y'all in my business a lot, like for real, cause. But anyway, I had this person with around me, and I was like, "You remind me of this person, that I really know." And although he's a Virgo, he has heavy Gemini aspects, and everything, like even just down to just, he's like, "Okay, yeah, I'm a Gemini," and I was like, "Yeah," I was like, "Do you?" And then I heard the way he spoke. I was just like, you gotta write poetry, you gotta rap or something, you gotta do something, right? He said he did. Like they all just sitting around and rap together. And then I'm just like, I want to look back because Gemini's always have this look in their eyes. I look back. He has the look in his eyes. I was like, oh shit. But I thought if I was blindfolded and asked me who that was, I would tell you it was the person I knew. But it wasn't him. It was someone with those heavy placements in their charts. And like I said, my friend is a Virgo, but he all his shit that he, whatever, he blames it on his Gemini aspects. And this person demonstrated nothing but those Gemini aspects. And I was just like, oh shit, you're like a motherfucking like. But he's like, what? I'm not into astrology or nothing. I'm like, shit, you ain't gotta be. You ain't gotta be. I'm just saying, like, we just talking. We just talking. We all talking. That's it. Um, he said it's cool. You can pick that up. It's not cool. I just studied my ass off for like a million years, my whole life, right? Also, I really started studying astrology back in 2012. I started with tropical. It was really Greek mythology. Then it went to tropical astrology, and then it went to Vedic astrology, and then now it's more Chinese astrology. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just rambling right now. But yeah, like certain, I don't know. But what I'm learning, getting PTSD right now. I'm getting heavy, like a J name. I'm getting a J name. Um, I'm getting like a sweet and tender type of thing. Um, and I also want to mention like antiques or Tysons, something small. The heat is kicking in a lot right now. LMI, what's been going on, LMI? LMI, what's been going on? Oh, Midheaven? Okay. What's up, LMI? Is LMI still on here? If not, what's up? Okay. Let's check in with LMI. And I want LMI, I wonder if I be saying your name correctly, because I just be saying it. Like, it's your name. Hopefully that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, how you been doing? You say, yeah, you're still here? Yeah, I'm still here. Let's get that shit correct. Um, I was drinking wine, but I watered it down with that poppy drink just so I could help me digest this shit. Oh, there's an 8. Oh, there's an 8. What's in here? There's like a number 8 in here. Have you eaten? What did you eat today? I'm getting like a reference to cake though. I really should have got a snack. I've been on here. How long have I been on here? For 44 minutes? Been under the weather, but I'm getting back right. You know what? You know what? Me too. And before, like, me too, Lucky. So I've been having this thing about my ears ringing out of control. And I really think it's because I have not had my black ass on here like I should have had my black ass on here. Um, but my ear rings in the very, I wouldn't say opportune times, but I have this thing with my ear ringing like crazy in certain situations and certain times. And I'm like, damn, do I need some antibiotics? Do I have an ear infection? But it's fine right now, right? It's fine. But not the other day. And my neighbor, she was like, I walked up to her, we have this thing, right? Whatever. I'll tell you about her later. Y'all didn't heard her on here screaming and shit. But she was saying how she was like, I walked up to my apartment. She was like, how you doing? Like, I don't know, right now I think I have vertigo, and I think it's because my ear keeps ringing and it's making me dizzy. Like I have to sit my ass down. Like I couldn't do what I wanted to do. And she was like, the same thing had happened to her, and she, went to the emergency room. Yeah, I know I'm holistic. I got my own little herbal medicine. I massaged shit on my ear. It was gone, done, better. But she said she went to the hospital and they told her there was nothing but stress. And she said she had a headache, like in a certain place. And I was like, before I was driving, I felt someone peeling back my scalp and like just right in the middle, just pulling back my scalp and rolling like a piece of cloth. And I got here, she was like, she had the worst headache, whatever going on, and her ear was ringing and it was stress. And when my ear first started ringing, I looked it up. I'm like, why is it ringing? Because I do not have an ear infection. I really believe I don't, because I've had ear infections, right? And it was sad because of stress. I'm just like, well, shit, y'all, I was stressed the fuck out recently, because I'm just a very nervous, nerdy, sensitive person. But now it rings all the time in different situations. I'm like, well, what the fuck does that mean? But lately I feel like I've just been like being pushed to come back on here way more often. Like I had to take like a mental health break from this shit because it be too much energy. But I do be feeling these dead people around me still. I still get a feeling of grief, flashes of grief. It leaves me, and then I find out who that is later on. So I do get validated on those experiences, but it's just me too, bro. Me too. Yeah, me too. You were you. Oh, sorry. Yeah, me too. Yo, we are all being activated and upgraded. I know that's right, Walter. No, you're right. It's spiritual. It had me last 2 months. No, no, doctor told me my ears looked fine and weren't inflamed. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Right. 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 Yeah, Walter, Elena said yes. Yes, but I think she's talking about the activation and upgrading. Yeah, it's just like when I tell y'all so loud ringing, it's like a fucking siren. I'm like, don't nobody else hear this? Y'all don't hear this shit? It's like, I'm like, and I be like, and I say, I literally, and I usually be around people. I be like this. Yo, my ears ringing like crazy. That's what I tell them. So we all know we ain't tripping. I know that's right. I know that's right. We ain't tripping. It'd be so intense though. But I feel like sometimes I'm really getting a little bit emotional and tickled. I'm getting the color pink. Girl, I'm getting like a girl type of energy. I'm getting hella pink right now. Wow, I feel like I'm about to blush. I feel like I want to blush. I used to have like, I don't know how old y'all are. Don't tell me. But when I was growing up, we had the Cabbage Patch dolls. And I used to get mad at the Cabbage Patch dolls because they were so fat, and I wanted something slim. And I'm getting a reference to SZA because SZA got her body done, but SZA started off chunky. But I'm just getting like a weight reference and being, I'm getting like Rihanna. I'm also getting Pisces, just weight and being irritated by someone's weight. I'm getting that type of energy right now. Um, and I made this comment, and I don't know if she's trying to get pregnant or not, because I did make this comment, and I'm gonna speak up, and I apologize to Rihanna for even saying this out loud on any platform. But the only exception is if she's trying to continue having kids, right? Like, I'm getting like the thing about the thing. I think it's certain people need to plump up before they have kids. You know what I'm saying? You can't be too small. You know what I'm saying? Nourish your body, get into your goddess energy before you try to get fertile. And a lot of fertility treatments do make you gain weight. I'm getting something about that though. But I did make a comment about Rihanna, like getting tired of her being at her current size. I know she just had 2 kids, but it's like, are you having more kids? Or are we getting back to, what we doing? And it's not my thing. And I got irritated with myself. It's like, it's not my business what she doing with her body or her weight, but it's just like, but you're an entertainer and you're doing all these photo shoots. What's your messaging? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know my shit all over the place, but I had a moment of irritation with Rihanna. I'm just like, girl. And sometimes I have a moment of irritation with SZA. I'm like, girl, what we doing? And people be like that with me too. Like, girl, you getting chunky and shit. I know. Sometimes I like to have a little bit more ass and titties, and sometimes I don't. I just went on a rant. Y'all just listen to me talk. Like, but sometimes I like to be smaller. Sometimes I like to be bigger. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I like to be in between. You know. Sometimes I like to have more ass and a little bit. Getting a lot of Virgo energy. Let me flip these cards over. But yeah, I'm just gonna think about weight real quick. It's like, girl, how long you gonna continue to do that before you switch up? It's like, cause whenever I'm ready to, this when I'll do it. Shit. You know when people are ready for you to move on, but you're not ready to move on yet? It's like, give me some time. Like, this is my life. Like, let me re-up when I re-up. Let me elevate when I elevate. Like, let me take my time on some shit. Like, let's get into it. Let's get into it, right? I'm on that good cushion alcohol. I got some down cause I can call. I don't know what I would do without y'all. I'm a ball till the day I fall. Long as my yeah, yeah. I'm about to start blushing. Yeah, yeah. Some 8s. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I got like 47% on my phone. The heat is blasting, and I'm gonna start sweating here in a little bit. Like that's why I put this on, cause I'm like, let's turn up. Just be minding my motherfucking business. But yeah, what's going on, y'all? Hmm. I'm just gonna have you ate. Did y'all eat today? Have y'all eat today? That question's been like coming to me for the last 30 minutes. Have y'all ate something today? Has everyone on here eaten today? Hey, so what did y'all eat today? Somebody needs something on their stomach, some bread or something heavy on their stomach. Long as my people love me. I got a lot of bad habits, don't I? Don't be co-signing technology. Technology be co-signing like a motherfucker. But yeah, you guys. No, I just had a couple grapes. Shit, low key. I be binge eating grapes sometimes. I do. Damn, why you only had a couple grapes? You said and iced coffee. That's where it come in. The iced coffee. You said I feel like hugging this entire life. Group hug. Group hugs. Oh, not yet. So I had half of a who Colby. I'm getting a cousin vibe, a male cousin vibe. Let's just cut me the fuck off. Why you cut me? Cause someone got cut off unexpectedly. I'm getting all twos. I just got a cousin. Is 2 years significant? Me too. He, he what? I'm getting a cousin, a male cousin. It's like a turn the TV off. I'm getting like a the fuck. Why are we doing all of this and that? I'm getting more of a conservative energy though. And I'm getting like a rat energy, a vibe like that. I'm getting a cousin energy. Grapefruit tea. I know that's right. Ooh, that shit gonna hurt your stomach, ain't it? Oh, you said tea. Well, he was the last person I cut off. With a cousin? What? I just got like a I hate you too, bitch. I'm getting a bitch word. I'm just getting the anger issues. Anger issues are a problem because I'm looking around. This is like the Libra person that I dated. Y'all can y'all see the other? Oh shit. When I hold on, I'm trying to make a connection. Lori. Where is it? Mike, I'm getting Libra energy only cause why are these two people over here? Goddamn. He was so narcissistic. What? I'm getting somebody with anger issues though. And it's on to be honest with you. But who's telling me this? Libra? Um, whenever I do all of that, that means I need to slow down. I'm gonna slow down. Slow down. And I keep wanting to take a shot. Someone's birthday is coming up. I don't think it has passed yet. And I don't personally know what today is because I never know what the day is. Hold on. What day is it? Today is February 23rd. Oh, it's officially Pisces season. Turn I don't have to throw it for real. I just got the feeling of stop and let us pray. Why should we pray? Um, I really want to hear just someone's giving the advice to let bygones be bygones. Um, and I'm getting something about putting something in jeopardy you don't want to, or if you already have, or just it's something about warning against putting something in jeopardy right now. We don't want to put this in jeopardy right now because I'm getting like a step something, a stepfather, a step brother, a step something steps. There's steps to this family person. I'm getting steps. And I'm also getting something about drinking a lot. Drinking a lot. Practice patience, my dear. They want me to slow down so much. But this should be coming so clearly in my ear though, like in my ear. We talking about the hair again, the hair. Something significant about the hair again. The hair. Remember? No, I don't personally remember. I don't. I don't remember shit. Um. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm sorry. I just do these things because the energy is coming the way it's coming in, and I'm getting overwhelmed right now. I'm just like I'm put the cards down. But okay, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. I'm getting heavy Libra energy though. Low key. But Walter, what we doing? What you doing today, Walter? Someone has to pick somebody up though. Besides me picking this card up. Something about the money or the bill. Something. The cost of something. The cost is to take something down. Something needs to be stopped or take to. Okay. Okay. Let's just switch the energy. Let's move on. Respectfully. We need something bigger now. That shit was too small. Let's switch the energy up because that was way too small. I feel like I'm throwing hella shade right now. Why am I throwing shade? Somebody was just too small for them. Somebody was too small, too tiny and insignificant. I'm getting mother energy because I wrote a poem on Audible. It's called, is it published? Is that shit published? It's like, hold on. I know I have like ADD right now, ADHD. But I'm getting like a mother energy, and I wrote, "Is this the motherland or is this my mother's land?" It's a poem I wrote about my mother because the bitch is evil. But I'm getting mother energy. Let me see if I publish that bitch. Production? Are you serious? No, it's not. It's published. It's completed. When did they complete that? The last thing I know. Hold on. I'm gonna take a moment. This is like a break. Hold on, take a break real quick. Is this the motherland or is this my mother's land? Is that published? Oh, bet. Is it published? Yeah, let me. Oh, it's in review. Why is this bitch in? I need to publish this. Why is it in a review? Let's see why. Y'all want to hear it? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh damn! I miss all your. Cause I be talking my ass off. I don't be reading y'all messages. I wonder if it's me picking up my son's father to take him to work because his car is down. And I really don't want to fool with him. You waiting for your daughter, and we're gonna chill with my nieces here. They probably gonna play. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Let me see why this is not working. I'll let it play. I'll let it play, you guys. This is something I wrote about my mother. Is it up all the way?
Is this the motherland or just my mother's land? A poem. Skin layered and tailored, tear-stained cloth, shined shoes, success paraded like infant, coins too soft to mould future. We made it to the motherland. Adequately stirred, pride not shaken, bones bricked, soul lays stationed, usher in a round of applause. We made it to the motherland. Core beaten and bricked, bones carved by cowardly fist, dignity falsified and flagged, souls staked and claimed, no souls laid to rest. History cemented. Former oppressors donate chivalry, complaints bring scavengers, appetite remains carnal. Pupils darkened by matter of fact. Fists disconnected to gather pennies, perfection curated by applause. Gather guessing guests. Raise your glasses, a demand unfounded. Today we reward demons. Shame served on platter. My blood bought diamonds, chef's kiss. Beholder of beauty slain in lion's den. My couches are leather, carrier blooded by thankless. Cheers, I said. Let's feast our eye on fact of matter. We made it to mother. Spirit broken, not shattered. Someone call mother, before her heart realizes fact. What's the matter? When chef serves dish, bones no longer clatter. We have our land, but in fact we still don't matter. Let's toast, I said, ego deflated. Bank loan helium, too high to realise tax. Look, mum, we did it. Mother tapped into mental realm. Head too tired to raise, the system released my kids to custodian, but my people still in custody. Smile I will, but my head protests unconsciously. Bigger picture ingrained. Too sick to relay painting, excellence painted by words, but soul a greater canvas, existence in stance, invisible in law. Glasses clang too loud, inner psyche testifies jolly. Spirits spinning wine. My only celebration is survival. Alongside us, ancestors speak, threaded in holy fabric. At soul level, a champion reigns. At root, a child rests, starved fiercely, to the point of resilience. A generational matron's nest, cushioned by barbed wire, bare bones nestle, rattling nature's trauma-infested song. Bring home sanctuary to me, my child, birth premature. Shell still crackling. Make haste, my child, before the wind forsakes me. Bullied and tribal, flesh must answer call. Brave bird humming, protected by kind fur. A donation in kind. The spoiled come home to rot. Mother, feast your eyes on this. Flesh powdered like ash, ego soul nutrient, truth poisoned and pasted on lips, adopted and sacrificed by institution. That a mind, that coloured claw.
Yeah.
The advocated belittled and cautioned by time. Dense winter soil, blanket sorrow, sustenance borrowed and traded for life.
I see why it didn't pass review.
Is this the motherland or just my mother's land?
I think
a generational pile of matter.
Yeah, I wouldn't have passed that either. Like that, I don't know. It's I don't like it either. But this was like December 7th, 2002, and I just remembered it's still under review. Why does that sound like a poem? But yeah, Geek Bars is my favorite one. It's better than the other ones. Um, I don't like the fact I need to like recommission this. I don't like the fact that it's like that. Y'all know what's weird? The weirdest thing is, the weirdest thing is, the most raunchiest thing I've ever written is the thing that sells the most. And it sells every month. Every month. And it's the most raunchiest thing I've ever written. And it's the thing that sells the most. And I was like, when I wrote not the last thing I played, because that's not even published, that's not even, it. But the irony is, whenever I write things about like men and my experiences with them, it's the thing that gets the most shine. Um, and they're not good things that I write about men. Um, they're not really good things that I write, but people love it. People love it. Hey, Harry. No, the poem itself is not bad, but he didn't have it like, hold on. He didn't have his spirit didn't match the spirit of the poem. When it does, what they call it, it's not synchronicity. It's not that word. It's what's it called? It's a truck. Hold on. It's called what is that thing? It's like a science thing. This is a science term, science-based term. It's when something reacts, there's an exponential reaction that happens. So it's like that times itself times itself. What is it called? It's a science-based term. And it's a beautiful word. Like it's a beautiful word. I just can't think of it. But it's a drug term. When two things react, the in reaction is just like boom, times itself over and over again. No, it's not a chain reaction. It's like I'm gonna get it. It's at the top of my tongue, nose, and brain. Head, shoulders, and toes. Um, damn. What is it called? It's like drug reactions. It's like because my bachelor's degree is in rehabilitation and drugs and addictions, but it's like a no, that's not it. It's like when two things come in contact with each other and they both like explode. Like mm, it's not synchronicity, but it's a term similar to that. Let me see if I can find a. But it's not that though. think of it. What's a beautiful word? Like certain words, like my favorite word is laxadaisial. Laxadaisial. But it's a beautiful word. I just cannot think of it. But it does not have that chemistry, the chemistry that I'm looking for. Um, because I give them a script. You know, you give them a script. You got the producers that do the voiceovers, but he took a lot of breaks in it, and they flagged that. And he like stuttered a couple times, and they flagged that. And he didn't embody that shit. Like certain people, they do that shit. Like, and those are the ones that sell. So I understand why it did not go through, make it through the process, but and it probably didn't need to make it through the process. No, it's more like if you take this something, then this something will increase. Like if you have a number eight, like say you're a number eight, and if you take this thing, it'll not increase by like one times over or two times over. It'll increase by eight and eight and eight and eight. It's not just, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not, oh, it's just gonna elevate it times two. It's gonna be twice the size. It's not gonna be. It's the way it reacts. It's just like it's like a bigger reaction. I'm gonna get it. Maybe I'm not explaining it in a way that um, inspires results. Um, effective results. Let me see. What is that word called? It's not potent. I don't know. I'll think of it and then whatever. It'll come when it comes or it won't come. Yeah, I just can't think of it. Um, yeah, I can't think of it. But yeah, I kind of want to wrap this up in a pretty bow. What are y'all doing this evening? Where are y'all going this evening? I think like someone needs a driver though. Someone needs a driver. Um, I'm really looking for what I really want to know what that word is. And then once I find the word, it's like, oh, duh, right? But you're right, Elamai. We are our own worst critics. We are our own, especially me. Talking about myself. Um, we are our own worst critics. It's not combustion. I'm gonna figure it out. You say yes, Narc Leo needs that ride. You be on point. Somebody need a driver. Oh, something's so noisy. Do y'all hear the it's just noisy in here. It really isn't, but there's someone's bass down there. It's more of a frequency, huh? I'm gonna figure out what this word is I'm missing. I feel like I'll be stuck on stupid shit. I'll be stuck on stupid. I'll be stuck on stupid shit. But yeah. Y'all, I don't know. I think I'm starting school soon again. I gotta finish my PhD program. I gotta finish it, y'all. So look here though. I want to. I don't want to say too much about what I'm researching because I have that like paranoia. They tell you not to tell people what your is on, so I don't. Is it? I'm gonna go ahead and start telling personal stories right now, because why? That's fun. But I was talking to a friend, and this happened. I like bumped into something sharp, and it hurt. I'm like, and I had on clothes. I'm like, oh, it's okay. It's just, I just bumped myself. But then, like, it went all the way to the white meat. Now it's scabbed the fuck over. It looks like a bullet wound. It looks like we're supposed to go to the range too. But that's how I got this like scar from like a bullet shell. But I got this. When I got this, it looked start out like this, but it's still here after like 5 years. I'm still here. But anyway, that it irritates me because like it won't go away. Um, but yeah, I was telling a friend, I was like, why can't just be happy doing normal shit? Like it irritates me that I have to like be so compelled to do shit that like takes up a lot of my time and focus and stuff. Synthesis? Is this synthesize? Is it synthesis? No, it's not synthesis. It's not. It's another word. Microsynthesis. Yeah, it did. And it's ugly too. I'm like, bitch. And it's like scabbing in the middle. It's so ugly. Where my nurses at? I feel like we're missing our nurse. We need a nurse in here ASAP, don't we? Like a caregiver or some shit. I was about to go more into the story, but yeah, it irritates me. But yeah, it's not. No, it's not synthesized. It's a beautiful word. When I see the word and I can see, I feel like there's a Z in it, but I feel sparkles around the word. Like in my mind, I see the word and I see sparkles. I'm getting a thick tongue like a Taurus or a Cancer, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, Gemini, Cancer. Um, but when I see the word that we're trying to figure out, I see sparkles around it. There's sparkles around the word when I see it. I can't see it because it's so bright. I can't see the actual letters in the word, but I know it's not that word. I know it's that when I hear that word or see it, I know that's that, but it's not that. It's not that. I feel like there's a Z in it or something. Um, it's more than one or two syllables though. I know that because it has to be right. Raw shea butter. Yes, the thing is, you talking about African raw shea butter or just raw shea butter? What kind of shea butter? Because African raw shea butter, it has an intense smell to it, and it smells. When you're talking about like pure raw shea butter, I just don't want it weird thing. I don't want it in my hair, my clothes. Hold on. Let me find the fuck this word. I think fuck this word. Let me see. It's called like I know what it is. It's not that. Oh, 100% raw. Just regular raw shea butter. It's like a beige color, right? Like a uh that's beige. And it's like really thick, right? I wonder if they should have it at the beauty shop. Cause Target, they be adding all these freaking chemicals. Like they be adding coconut. some other bean in it, and then put in a whole. I just need the raw, so it's easier to go to like the white one is not refined and doesn't have a small like yellow one. Okay, yeah, I need to get some of that from the beauty supply store or from Target, cause Target be doing the most. I'm like, yo, I was looking for witch hazel, and Target had all these with rose petal, with lemon balm. Like, I just want the pure shit. Give me the pure raw. They be adding shit. Stop adding shit. Stop. Like, just give me. I'm a straight shooter. We know this. Like, but Target, Ellen, are you talking about Target or the beauty supply store? Because there's a beauty supply store like right around the corner. You said mint smell like the yellow. Oh, it smells like the yellow one. Oh, it doesn't have the smell like the beauty supply store. Yeah, I've been wanting to go to the beauty supply store. I need to try that out. I might get some of that too. But I've been wanting to add like some jewels to my hair or some color. I feel like it's dull, the coloring. But I don't want to dye or bleach my hair. I don't like the chemicals on the bitch. But I'm gonna add some more threads to it. But I don't add threads unless I have to. Like I really just don't be just sitting there like, oh, let me add a thread. It'd be a spiritual thing that I do. But like right here, I would add one like right there. Oh, it doesn't smell like the yellow one. Okay. Yeah, that yellow, that African shea butter. I don't want to smell like I cooked fufu and motherfucking okra stew. And I love that. I love oxtails. I just had some. I had some curry goat meat the other day. Yeah, last night, the day before that. But it's just like I don't want to smell like that all the time. And I love some curry. You know what I'm saying? But I just, and not just African, it's different cultures. But I don't want to be smelling like that all the time. I want to smell good. Not good, like that's bad, but like I want to smell the way I want to smell and not be overcome by. It's like using tea tree oil, which I probably need in my scalp. I just don't like smelling like just one element. You know what I'm saying? I don't like smelling like one element. The fuck? Like, I'm supposed to be like laying down, sleep, and taking Benadryl so I can be ready for the morning. But I haven't seen y'all in a long time, and I'm missing my other OGs too. They not on here. Like,
After all she's been through, she's not going to settle for anything less than perfect.
that was weird. Sorry. Let me close that tab. Close that chapter in life. You know what I'm saying? Let me close that chapter down in life. Um, I was about to light this, and I guess I pressed that on accident. Um, I haven't been here so long. I don't know where my lighter is. This is cinnamon, by the way. And I'm going to give me a nice little blank. Like, I'm not under any contract where I'm not allowed to indulge in a blank. So I will. Let me make sure. Yeah, I'm about to have me a blank. I have a good friend who knows a 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 friend. Um, and I link because friends are good to have, right? Yeah. Has anyone astral traveled lately? Hell yeah. And I'm gonna take a shot of my fire cider. I probably gonna mix it with like a lot of water though. And just to make sure I'm cleared out. I'm good. Am I currently under a contract? No, I'm not. Oh, there's one last thing I have to finish to close that chapter. It has anyone had? You said every night. Okay. Because I was gonna ask again. Have you had another astral travel experience? I want to talk about something weird, a weird occurrence or something like that. And Curry keeps coming back on. Curried. I don't know if I get carried away too much. I'm getting like Steph Curry or like this, like something about pot. We're going back to pot again. And then like your industry notes. Um, I'm getting a widow energy, black widow energy, but more widow. I'm getting like a death to a partner. Duh. You're not understanding. I'm not understanding shit. Someone needs to let someone or something go. Cause I have this like we get into the funeral energy. There's some funeral energy going on. Well, I gotta ring a bell. I'm starting to cough up some shit. Yeah, that's right. You didn't. But since starting back on a regular basis, sometimes it's funny. Oh, you just remind me of a dream. But since starting back on a regular basis, sometimes it's fuzzy to remember all after and waking up. Yeah, Uncle funeral was the day before yesterday. Okay, bet. And that's who. Wait, yeah, I got a family member who's currently on. Never mind. Let's keep this separate. Let's keep this energy separate. Let's keep this energy separate. Uncle funeral was. Ah, my elbow. God damn. Did I hit it? Did y'all see me hit my elbow? What did I hit it on? Okay, here's what was happening in real time. This is what's happening. I hit my elbow, got a flash from a scene from Twilight of what's her name, whatever, the daddy from Twilight with his guns, and saying something about a beautiful black dress and that she had on, or that someone had on. So that in that moment, all of that happened that fast, and I do want to explain that for whoever who don't know me, who's first time on here, for playback and for future references. That's how fast things happen, and I have to interpret it in the way I get the message. But I feel like I fucked up my elbow or broke something, and then I saw a funeral dress and a male speaking to me saying it's beautiful what you had on. Boom, that's what just had happened. That just happened, and I can express it to you and explain the way I'm thinking, and my mind is processing intuitive hits. Boom. Okay. Just so y'all know, like, what the fuck's going on? That's just what had happened. I'm like, God damn. But I feel like I just like got into like an accident or something. Like I like, God damn, like what did I do? What did I do wrong? I've been a good girl. Okay, anyway. Um, um, but sometimes was help for a review. You said shit, the same shit. I'm gonna show it. That was help for review, but I'm gonna show it. Yeah. Oh, for real. Same thing with pie in my dreams. I have those dreams even when I'm not smoking. Like I haven't smoked crazy since I've been employed by my previous like employers where I couldn't smoke. But when I could smoke, I smoked. Whatever I did, nothing crazy, but just agree things from the earth. Um, I'm getting like a male. I kind of would say uncle spirit just telling me to like getting very like irritated by the way I'm looking at something. I don't know. if they're irritated about something that was written about them, but when someone's looking at something like this and rolling their eyes on something, I'm just getting like, what do they call, like a pamphlet? You know how you see something and you're like, I don't know if you're telling me to focus. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? But it's just like, just look. And I'm looking at it and I'm just not, I'm being irritated by what I'm seeing here. It's frustrating. Uh, oh, TTYLs. Bye, Walter. Bye. Um, send a lot of kisses. Muchas gracias. I don't know. Is that how you say it, LMI? Bye, Walter. What time is it? 12:43. Bye. Until next time. Yeah, I don't have to smoke to astro travel. I really don't. I really never have to smoke to astro travel. And I don't have to drink to astro travel, but I do have to be in a deeper sleep. So sometimes when I take Benadryl, I do, when I'm sleep, I get a lot of, whenever I sleep, I do have those experiences. But now what I'm experiencing is a little more odd with the psychic shit. Like, I'm fully awake and I'm relaxed and I get a whiff of something, like a full scene. I guess you can call it a vision, but it's way more intense now. And I have not been on here doing readings like I should have. And I've been blocking out a lot of things. I haven't been speaking up about a lot of things because I needed a fucking break, right? But lately it's been more of a flash, very intense flash vision. I'm not even asleep yet. I'm like, can I please sleep? Let me sleep first. Let me get rest while this is happening. But I'm seeing like a difference happening. And whenever that does happen, I reach out to who I need to reach out to personally, um, with urgency. Some a couple days, 2 or 3 days too, but I get to it. But like today, at the beginning of this live, I mentioned a story about me seeing something this morning. I immediately reached out. I thought about what the fuck was going on first before I reached out, but then I reached out and explained what happened. Just whenever I get that, I make sure I talk to y'all as it's happening in real time, not like after the fact. Like, oh yo, yeah, you told me this happened like 3 days ago. Well, yeah, I was feeling that 3 days ago. Like, no, 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 no. If something's happening like right now, like today, I was pressed to do this little live stream, not little, you know what I'm saying, little live stream. So to talk to who I need to talk to. Yeah, we need each other. Come together, we need each other. Um, and suddenly with no warning. Yeah, yeah. It's so odd now. It's so odd. You know, like, have y'all ever heard Amanda Perez's songs? When she was like, I pray, like, I see you in another life. Like, I'm getting like a more sad kind of dream. No, I wouldn't say it's sad. It's just like, I'm getting like someone's crying and yearning for, I'm getting a feminine energy crying or yearning for, like, grieving something, someone passed away. I'm getting like a really deep cry. And I kind of want to give her more of a Caucasian vibe or a more, um, I would say Caucasian because I don't have a texture of hair or skin, but just not black. uh, Not Asian. Yeah, I wouldn't say that, but just getting her cry, like a deep cry or missing. I'm just getting like a deep loss, a cry you when you lose like I'm just getting like I don't know if it's a father figure because I'm getting like a whelp, like a yelp. What is it? Something about the reviews or the um. It's like a deep cry. I just cannot get it out of my head right now. But as I was saying at the beginning of this life, I've been having this lady with me for the 5 or 6 days. She's been coughing very heavily, coughing, and they're saying she was saying that like doing this like the next one or something like that. The next one. Um, so it might not be this time, but next time. Next time. It might not be this time, but next time. And I'm getting like a old school. I'm getting like a Pisces energy. I'm getting like a male or battery. I'm getting some like a sports injury on something with the collarbone, Colorado. But anyway, I'm getting a car wreck, car. I don't know. It's like you cannot make a mistake. It's just a thin line or something like that. But I do have that older woman spirit with me, coughing a lot. She cannot breathe. I'm getting like a whistle in the breath. Whistle. Something apple. Is that Colorado? I don't know where the fuck that is. I feel lavender right now. Do you want to wink at a Leo? Get like a calm down, calm yourself right now. Oh, I almost caught that word I was looking for when I read your comment. I almost caught that word. What is it called? Oh, I just almost had it. Stiff in a bitch. I'm about to paint. I'm about to paint, and I feel like it's gonna come to me. Why? Why? Someone needs to get out more and stop thinking something's gonna come to you. Someone needs to get out and show themselves more out and about. I'm seeing something very weird about like ant piles or something, or ants. A lot of aunts. And I don't know if they're shielding you from something, but like I feel like you're reaching out from these people, from a group of people, but you're so far, you need to go out towards where they're at and then try to do whatever you're doing instead of having them come like just I feel like something's too sparse or something. I'm getting something about like pictures of something, Polaroids or Instagram, something. Go somewhere where you're more seen or noticeable. Like someone needs to go stop ordering in and go to the place. Like Starbucks, don't order it. Go out there and go maybe sit inside, sit down and see people around you. Like get like a socialization kind of like a move towards socialization, or you're being too isolated or something. And I'm getting like maybe your mental health is not at the best place. I'm not a doctor, consult your medical doctor, but I'm just saying like get out and see people, and sometimes you gotta pop out and show me this. You know what I'm saying? But I'm getting like being surrounded by ants. And then the last thing, little caveat I'll mention for this is sometimes I'm in dreams. Whenever I'm in dreams and I see ants, I'm having some kind of like bodily irritation because I'll wake up like itching or scratching or something, like something is irritating. But usually I've gotten to something, maybe my allergies or pollen or something that's causing it's just an anti-inflammatory or something. But it's just like I feel like a lot like itching. Like I dream of ants whenever I'm having like a reaction to something, a bad reaction. And last thing, really, really last thing, um, when you're sleeping with someone or next to someone, and I will say this, because I'm that bitch, I was sleeping next to somebody having a dream, and they were having a dream, and we woke up, talked about our dreams, and they intercepted each other at one point. So, and the way they did was so interesting. The thing that was the biggest in their dream was the smallest thing that I flicked off in my dream. Like, that ain't that dang, that don't belong to me. That ain't my irritation. I seen that shit. I'm like, oh. But in their dream, it was the biggest, craziest, scariest thing. But in mine, I was like, oh, I put that shit out. Like, get the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, just energy. Energy is weird, right? Consciousness is weird, right? We can share, we can touch, we can. I don't know. I feel like you're in your bubble, I'm in my bubble, but we still here. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes we gotta expand our bubbles, right? I don't know. Something just you just need a nicer. Someone needs to surround themselves with nicer things, like a nicer environment or surroundings or something like that. Um, you've been cooped up too long. Someone, I don't know. I'm getting a song. You've been cooped up in your apartment or something like that. And I'm also getting things about mommy again, mother, mommy, mommy, mommy. Yeah. And with that, I think I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'll wait a little bit longer. I'm getting an apology. I read an apology too. I'm getting someone who tries to talk to someone, like a spirit trying to communicate with you, but you're too. I feel like they're too far. I feel like you're not hearing them when they speak to you. I feel like they're too far. Like someone's speaking to you heavily right now. You cannot hear them. I see them talking to you right now. You cannot hear them. And they're trying so hard. Yeah, it is. Thank you. Cerebral. But yeah, you guys, I'm about to paint. I'm gonna dedicate a little bit more time to painting. I'm getting like a wink energy. Why am I winking? I'm about to start painting. So I'll be on my Instagram painting. And I don't want to finish my paintings. I don't like to finish them right now. I really don't like to finish my paintings. But I'm going to finish it. I'm going to finish it. Do you think more meditation is needed in order to hear the person? Yes and no, because I can sit here and just be da 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 and bah, and it's a loud, clear message. But sometimes I'm chilling in a very restful, meditative state, and then I just hear. I don't know. It's a case by case basis. Meditation does help. Some people get into like darkness and they stare into darkness and allow their mind to do what it does. Um, Proctored. I'm getting like a very heavy. Just use your own discernment. Some people stare into mirrors. Some people blank out their vision. Some people just close their eyes. But whenever you're just in a very calm, I think peaceful state, you're not highly anxious. a holly, it's just very peaceful. Yeah, I do think meditation helps. But sometimes for me now, it don't matter what I'm doing. It don't matter what the fuck I'm doing. And I get a clear message, and that thing that happened like literally within the following 2 minutes or something. It's like, damn, turn this shit off. Please turn this shit off right now. Please turn this shit off. Please. I'll be asking to turn this shit off. Turn it off. Because it's just like, I don't want to know. I don't care. And it be to a point where I'll be like, so and so's died. I see someone in a doorway, like a spirit in the doorway. I'll be like, I don't care. You're not my family. Like, it be so fucked up, but I just don't. I can't make it mine. It's not mine. It's not my story. It's not my struggle. And if I take on everybody's shit, I can't. I can't do the shit, the hard shit that I have to do every day. Not every day, but my hard goals. But it be coming to me, and I'll be like, no, you gotta wait. You gotta wait, cause I don't want to do that right now. Let me rest. Let me get my self care in. Let me take care of myself before I'm out here doing all these fucking readings and shit. I don't care. People die every day. Literally, people die literally back to back to back. And I'm like, I feel this heavy shit around me. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's cool. Okay, trauma to me, I'm desensitized a little bit from it. But for me, it's like it don't matter what I personally want or feel. I can be meditative or sitting here like this, and it's still here, and it's my. I have a choice of whether or not I want to acknowledge it or not, whether I want to speak up or not. And lately, I just been like, no, no, I don't want to, and then I don't. But it's hard when then you see people struggling and like grieving around you, figuring out this news, and you just like, oh shit. It's like I don't. It's not like I don't care. It's just I'm so used to it now. So it's just like sometimes when people say, "Oh, like it's on hospice," I'm like, "Oh, that's a good thing." Like, yay, because like you know how much pain that person is in. Like, or this person died. Well, good because like they really reached a point of completion. Like, really, like I just see like a happy completion of something. It don't feel like mourning, but some deaths do seem very like traumatizing and scary, but others don't. Sometimes it's just really a happy thing. Someone says someone's died or on whatever certain. I'm like, good, yes, I get happy about it only because it's a good thing for them. But sometimes it's not a good thing for people who don't want to go, who are not ready to go. But when they're in pain, I'm like, what you want? You want some ribs? Like, what you want? Like, give this person what they want. How, you know what I'm saying? What you want? Give them everything they want and desire at the end of their life. Why not? If you can. But other people is like, oh shit. I feel whenever it's scary or dark, I feel like, oh shit. I don't know. Yeah. So it be like that. But that's my whole. This is shit. This is my whole life though. I've been like this my whole life. So you understand. You understand. Um, but lately I've been like, no, no, give me some time, give me a break, no, no, I don't care if you dying, okay, you dead, I don't give a fuck, what you want me to say, what you want me to do, you know what I'm saying? I've been a brat, I've been such a brat lately with these readings, and a lot of people do come to me with shit, and it's like, okay, I hear you, I see you, and I feel you. I can't change the person or the circumstance, but I hear you and I feel you and I see you. And I understand that shit, but I personally, to see shadows if no one else can see, but I can feel the presence in extreme. Oh, you said you can't to see shadows. People no one else can see, but I can feel the presence and extreme ear pressure. But I can't hear who I think I need to hear because I'm so used to switching the mute and off, the mute and off. So you can use like other, you can interpret that those messages because I get those too. you. But I don't know, it's more like that should trigger some kind of like imagery or experience in your mind, or even like a sensation in your body where you can use that to unravel what they're trying to tell you. So I can it when I think I did a reading back when in the car with your people. And I'm like, damn, like I felt pressure and I felt like a heavy something in my ear, like a dense energy in my ear. But somehow it triggered memories or clues or, words or something, and it all came together. I didn't know, but it's not, you don't have to actually hear a sound or a word. It can just be an intuitive hit in your mind. Like, you need a flash of, okay, yeah, celebrating this. Okay, yeah, something about toilet or water. You get what I'm saying? I mean, I see shadows and people no one else can see. Yeah, I got that. I think I pieced that together. Um, but you're saying the only thing you can't do is hear, right? You can't hear. And the thing is, I don't always hear. The thing is, I feel pressure, but I see and actually get it in my mind what they're saying. So, or it can just be a thought. It's not actual audio thing. It's like a whole sentence. Florida, right? It ain't a sound, but it's like it should be. It's a thought of hearing a sound that says Florida. So it's not actually the sound, but it's like the thought of hearing a sound. So, it's really a thought. Try my best. You said, no, you're good. I do want to mention a piece of jewelry though, that's antique, ancient, or African from somebody on here. I do want to mention, I don't want to go, it's some tribal or something. I'm getting like a tribal thing. A piece of someone's culture is missing. I'm also getting something about indentured or a tooth. California love. I'm about to paint. It's already 1 o'clock. But yeah, so it's just a way of interpreting it. It's like the thing, I guess. Sometimes it gets really crazy. Like sometimes they do take over though. Spirits can take over. Right, I'm relearning to pay attention to detail, nature, and trying to catch the flashes enough to interpret because they happen so quickly. So yes, I see what you're saying. And thanks. Yeah, because I think, I don't know if you're on here, but I had got like a hand tattoo of like a hawk, right? And I personally had never seen a hawk. But this person I had with me, like a real life person I had with me, we're talking about foreign travel, language, and things, and abroad things. And then a hawk, when I tell you a hawk, because I looked it up before I got it tattooed, I'm like, okay, Spirit, you're saying a hawk. But the hawk came so close to my car. I seen the entire hawk, the face, and everything. I'm like, yeah, period. Like, period, boo. Um, but that's more like shamanism, right? Because we're talking about animals, talking about spirits, we're talking about lessons and things like that. Um, and I'm just circling back to your attention to detail in nature and trying to catch flashes. The hawk came so fast, but when it flew up close to me, I actually seen like a screenshot of the actual hawk. Like I could still see the face, the wings, the color of it, and everything like that. So I do. And when you're people like us, we have no choice but to notice signs and symbols like that. It's just like some people ignore shit like, oh, whatever, but I don't ignore it. I see it. I'm like, oh, okay, you talking to me, you talking to me. So I get you, okay, pay it forward. So it's gonna be a little bit more expensive than what I'm thinking right now. So I'm just gonna cost a little bit more than I'm thinking. I'm getting back to this jewelry. Yeah, it's not. Serendipity, maybe. Serendipitous encounters. that word is at the tip of my tongue that I've been searching for this entire reading. It's at the tip of my tongue. I can see it. I can see it, but I can't read it. Why can't I read it right now? Why can't I read it right now? It's lunchtime. Make sure y'all eat. I'm getting a thing about eating again. Make sure you eat today. Eat lunch or something. I'm getting a thing about if someone's being very insecure lately. Give me a stomach region. I'm also getting like a viral something. No, I'm not gonna leave it alone. It's a word. It's like I can see it. I feel like there's like. Alright, make sure y'all eat. I'm about to go. I already eat. I do have to I have to go somewhere here in a minute. Am I good to go? Nope. I'm not good to go. I need mom and sister energy. And I'm getting someone pretending to be pregnant. Or maybe like, I'm just getting an excuse about. I'm just getting a sister who made something about pregnancy, miscarriage, and the sister energy. Because I'm seeing her have a little bit of excess weight, but it looks like a pregnancy weight or something. It looks like she has something else going on with her. With a sister, though. I don't know. I'm getting someone. I don't know if it's about money, though. Or someone just asking too many favors. Or asking about somebody in a very weird way. Odd way. I'm kind of type in Cancer. I don't know. I'm not getting a good relationship, a good connection with this sister. I don't know if I'm getting mean or demeaning energy from this sister. This feels really good. I'm getting conception again. Someone needs to change their attitude about something, about the way they look, or how you look at things, or perspective. Just like a change of perspective. Alrighty, I'm out. I'm out of here. I'll go and I'll be back. Hopefully more regularly. Someone's period is regulated. Okay. Period. Just something about the female reproductive system and missing periods, having a period, irregular or something like that. I don't know if the body's already. We're getting back to body again. And my hair is like starting to get fiery. Starting to get hot. Thank God I didn't drink pure wine. It wasn't mixed. I mean, it was mixed. It wasn't pure wine. I feel like I'm getting bugged right now. But anyway, I don't want to get off of here just yet, though. I'm gonna linger here for a minute. I'm gonna linger and until I don't want to linger anymore. But there was a feminine spirit in my doorway. It wasn't my doorway, but it was around me in the doorway. Um, I'll say they keep wanting me to say 5 or 6 nights ago. I resonate with that sister mother energy. There was somebody in my doorway. It's a spirit in my doorway, and I want to ignore it. But then when it's like a close up, um, a very strict energy, because they were trying to tie something around my neck, or cut me off or something like that. They wouldn't let me talk, and I didn't say nothing about it because I didn't feel like it was my place to. It wasn't my place to. It was dark though, and it was a little scary. But I ain't no punk, ain't no bitch in these streets. But I feel like it was a more, I wouldn't say threat, but I'm going to go ahead and say threatening energy. It just wasn't my place. The problem is, it's not my place. Well, that's also the good thing about it. It wasn't my place too. There's a feminine figure that keeps coming to my head right now. I know that's right. 10 toes down, 10 down. It ain't gotta be toes. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be toes. But then I got news shortly, like literally that happened a night, and then I got the news about someone's mother passing away. So I'm like, okay. I didn't know that person. That's why I went my place to speak up, but someone's mother did pass away. Who I just got the news quickly, soon after that. So I was just like, okay. But I didn't speak up about it because it wasn't my place to. I don't know this person. I don't any business, and still even after knowing who it was passed away, it's still none of my business. It's still not for me. It's not something someone came to me and say, hey, get on live. It wasn't like that. You see me, I see you. We see each other. Okay. We not even we. You don't know me, I know you. But I recognize that you can see me and I can see you, and that's that. That's that. I'm here, and I'm not there. I'm here. So that's what it was. It be like that. Maybe peace won't be like that's why I'm be saying shit because it had nothing the fuck to do with me. Um, Nothing to do with me. So I don't. The fuck. I don't. I'm getting a little irritated. Why am I getting so irritated? I don't know, but I'm also getting a lighter energy. I'm getting a lighter energy right now, just now. But yeah, I feel like I'll stop. I'll stop now. But yeah. So sometimes I don't speak up. I'm getting Libra again energy. I'm about done. I'm done. I know that's right. Well, I'm about to go. Let's go eat. Well, it's not time for me to go yet. I can't go yet. There's something else. What's in my toiletry bags? Well, I'm getting pressed to mention skincare. I not do need to renew my esthetician license. It's like expires April 3rd this year. So I need to take that class real quick. Um, but I'm going to dedicate a lot of time to learning French and hopefully gaining dual citizenship. I'm gonna gain dual citizenship to where the fuck I wanna go. Um, I don't know. I think it's good for your brain. Like sometimes you need something to keep you occupied, keep you thinking, keep you out there. But I found this tutoring service that I'm gonna try out eventually. quite soon here, eventually. Um, and I'm gonna see how much I like it. I had met this guy, and what I think his job was, he was like an architect slash engineer, and he designed like athletic floors, locker room floor technology, some shit, where that allowed him to travel to Colombia. And he went to Colombia, and his job required him to take a language class in order to work there. But he married a Colombian. They had Colombian children, but they spoke it, you know, fluently. But thanks to his job, he was able to learn on their dime on that language. And he just told me a lot about the process of becoming fluent. He said it took him like a year or two to like fully, you know, become fluent in another language. And he was older too, by the I think he did it when he was like younger, and like I would say like in his 40s maybe, because he went 40 when I spoke to him. He's currently not 40 years old. He's older than that. Um, but I think it's good for the mind. And, expand your horizons. Sometimes it is, but sometimes we need that restful state, that meditative state. But I feel like I have that naturally. The thing I be trying to do is trying to wake the fuck up. I be having a hard time waking up to like, I'll be here all the time. And I think I act very well under pressure, like under emergencies. I'm very calm and diligent. Like I don't turn up. Well, I handle business for 72 hours. Then I'll be like, oh, okay, now it's safe to cry. Oh, I got shit to do right now. Ain't nothing to do. Let me cry for my uh, 12 hours. But after 12 hours, we good for another what? 6 weeks. So it's always good to hear something from someone who's living proof something can be accomplished. I know that's right. Yeah, it is. It is. But the thing about this person, he was a Caucasian male with a lot of resources and access from an early age. And it's different hearing success stories from somebody from that background and family ties. So for me, it's something that I've seen and I already knew based on my own personal experiences in traveling abroad. But if I was regular me without my experiences as a black woman my age, listen to him tell his story, I'm like, of course you did that. Of course you could do that. Of course that came natural, easy. Of course you knew that even existed. You know what I'm saying? So thank God I've been able to do the things I can in my life to understand and appreciate his experiences. Thank God I was able to have the type of life and mindset that allowed me to appreciate his perspective and experiences. Because if I had not been to where I've been and met who I've met and processed information in that process, I would not appreciate his testimony, perspective, and experiences. So thank God that we both were at a place to communicate and exchange that information that now I can exchange on here. And he was a really sweet person. He was a really sweet person. Say, OMG, that's me exactly. It makes a difference. I see, I understand that, right? Yeah. Of course. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm studying. I'm doing a lot of my research on those kind of topics. Um, because out of like, I'm getting my PhD, so out of like, in 2021, there's like roughly 52,000 people who graduated here in the US with a doctorate degree. And out of that 52,000, only 3,000 and some change, so 3,052 people were black, right? And out of those 3,052 people who were black, only like 1,037 roughly were women. So, you know what I'm saying? Going against the odds, and out of that 100, excuse me, 1,000, because 52 were all PhDs in the U.S. 3,000 were black, about 1,000 were women, about like I think it was like 65 people studied what I studied and graduated, right? So it's just like the odds were shit stacked again. But it's not about that right now. It's not about that. We gotta get down to like personal circumstances and things like that. But and the top people getting them degrees, um, Caucasians, yes, but Asians and the Caucasians top. They on top of them degrees. Now Native American, they had the lowest. I'm talking about only 3,000, only about like 300, or maybe in the hundreds had were Native American, and even less than that were Native American women. So also people of color who are also fighting against a lot of odds. But to see those demographics in real time, like these are actual statistics that have been reported, it's just like I know I be feeling a certain type of way. I be feeling a certain type of way. It's just like maybe that has something to do with it, right? Um, yeah, yeah. So yeah, but I'm gonna buckle down, y'all. I'm gonna make my decision because that's like three more. Like I will have to dedicate. I will have to go hard for the next 3 years. Well, two really, and like I've been in school my whole life, but I'm just not. I'm not ready. Like I want to live a little right, but it's just like this is the only time I need to get it done. I can't be lackadaisical. My favorite word. I need to get that shit done. Um, so, but statistics, it does not bring me hope. You know what I'm saying? It's not about skill level. It's not about like confidence really. It's a lot of factors go into those numbers, right? Things that happen, resources that you may or may not have access to when things do happen, or personal circumstances that they're systematic and specific to the black population, and then the female, gotta be gender neutral. Women, just a lot of people who call themselves women now. You know what I'm saying? So, but just doing the research, I'm like, God okay. But anyway, so I make that decision soon on whether or not, oh, you're 65% Native American and Black. We are so forgot about things to add and things for remembering. Oh, for sure. For sure. Yeah, I don't fold. You too. Oh, yeah, I don't fold. Literally. I need to learn. No, I don't. No, I don't. Yeah, Native American, even smaller. Even smaller. The smallest. So we hear the black people, da, 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 da. But Native American, them numbers, they're low. You like, so it's like, it's even a big, I mean, that's even, man, like I have tears of like, what do you call it? It's just like, because people want to cry. Like, listen, I'm black, so I'm talking about my people, and that does not excuse me from what I'm about to say, but we cry a lot about, all this is happening to us, but shit, remember who was here first and what they did to get them out the way to get what they want. You get what I'm saying? And I had this conversation early this morning about the Trail of Tears with one of my friends, and just like they're talking about all these people. I'm like, yo, they were here first. The fuck, they were here first. We got brought in this bitch. They were here first. Like, they were here first. You know what I'm saying? I know, let me stop. I need to stop. I'm gonna stop. My apologies. Like, let's pull in anthropology in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? You don't even go here. Mean girls, right? But anyway, let me stop. I had to get that out of my system. But yeah. Your purpose is personal expansion. The numerology is 9. It's the 9th house of higher education. Aww. Can you see my heart? Imagine my heart being a pink, like a pink emoji. Yeah. Um. I think I need to light something. I tried to light it. I could not light it. Because I don't know what my lighter is. But let me get my hands on what I want real quick. Make sure y'all eat soapapilla. Soap is I thought that was Mexican though. I'm getting like the Mexican food. Should I go grab my food real quick? I can be on here a little bit longer. I just have to charge this. This should stay on because it's been charging. Let me grab my food. Sometimes that's a different kind of motivation. So I had like a poke bowl. I ate half of it already. But it's crispy crab bowl. 500 calories. That's like half a day worth of food. Of calories. If you're on 1,000 of a calorie deficit. But yeah, it has like imitation crab. And it got rice. Y'all know poke bowls. I got it from Target. I need a lot of rumor energy. When someone's spread, try to stop the spread of rumors. But what is imitation crab? You said it's healthy. Imitation crab is fish meat, Pacific whiting, and/or pollock and/or Alaska pollock. Wait, that's all that's in the wait, hold on. That's a parenthesis, comma, parenthesis, comma, parenthesis, comma. Some chemicals. All that is in imitation crab. God damn. It take a lot to be fake. Better to be real. God damn. The list for what imitation crab is goes from like here to like here. Wait, hold on. Most of on here, all that is what's in imitation crab. That shit is weird as fuck. But anyway, let me